Well, Katina, I am so glad to have you on the air with us tonight, as you are always here. Listen, there is a story that is out there that I thought was quite fascinating. And it is a story that says that the greatest threat to black America is not racism, which has been deemed a public health issue in Boston and soon will be in Washington, D.C. as well. Uh, but it is the absence of the father in the home. So I want to give you the opportunity, if you could, for me. Uh, when people say the absence of the father, isn't that racist to begin with?
I'm going to say this because I did read the article,
Yeah.
and I had a brief discussion about it, but I didn't go into great detail on it because I wanted to speak on it later. But I will say this. We all know what the stats are regarding black fatherless homes, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have to repeat to a conservative audience who I think most are well versed in exactly how we got to be in that position as black Americans in this country. I remember reading something that when Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech, less than 20% of black children were born out of wedlock.
Yep.
By the 80s or 90s, I forgot what it was, but like in a very short time later, like 20 or 30 years, that number was approaching 80%.
Very true.
So that's very telling as about a change in the mindset and what a mindset can do, right?
Exactly.
I am not one of those people, I'm not one of those conservatives that believe racism doesn't exist. I always say conservatism, especially among black scholars who can't, is either the kind that feel like they have to talk about race all of the time in order to still be considered black and keep their street cred, and then the ones who pretend that it doesn't exist so they don't upset the apple cart and the white people. I'm self-faced in the middle. I do know it exists, but I don't think it's the issue that so many people make it out to be.
Exactly. By the way, do you have a white friend? I just want to know. Do you have a white friend?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Because isn't that a requirement now that you have to have at least one white friend, and every white person has to have at least one black friend for there to be diversity?
I don't know what the requirements are anymore. The world is so crazy. I don't know what's what. Like I have to step back sometimes. They have me not even know who I am. Let alone try to figure out who other people are. Okay, like that's how crazy things are in this world. But I do remember though, it's funny you mentioned that because I do see some black people who go around trying to get white friends, but it was funny because I remember reading something when Obama first got elected and all of the white Washingtonians were running around trying to get a black friend. They couldn't even know. It's just crazy, but these things actually do happen. So the people that I have that I would consider a friend were my friends before and not because of politics, and I'm hoping that they are my friends after politics, because in politics we don't always agree.
Exactly.
And that's how you can tell the mark of a true friendship. We can focus on the fact that we probably agree on 80%, but we may have 20% that we don't disagree on, and it's okay because you still see the content of my character, and you still know who I am as a person, and you still see the Christ in me, and you still focus on that. I consider you my friend.
Exactly. Katina, listen, you are aware of public health concerns. Coronavirus is a public health concern. Cancer is a public... Huh? Busting out windows? What did you say?
Yeah, that's it. Unless you're busting out windows and hitting people with rocks, it is not a...
Exactly. So, cancer and heart disease, those are public health issues. when did racism become a public health issue? Because I never died from racism.
When the Democrats said it has to be in order to keep their agenda going, so they can get Trump out of the White House.
Wow.
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 That's when it became a public health issue. It was like seriously, I did not know. Oh, I have been black for going on 48 years if I never see August 26, 2020.
Awesome.
Okay? And I never knew that I was walking around with a public health problem. I was in pretty good health. But first I have Joe Biden tell me if I'm black or not, and now the whole party has just decided to tell me that I'm a walking time bomb public health issue. Like I was getting right there in the second I thought it was up to the Lord, but clearly it doesn't get that. Because my whole existence is clearly a public health issue.
Who knew? Who knew indeed? I want to ask you about Seattle because a lot of interest is put there now. A lot of unemployed white anarchists have taken over 6 blocks of Seattle, and they have even taken over a precinct. And the chief of the police in Seattle has said that it wasn't her fault that they took over the precinct, it was the mayor's fault. So, I want to ask you here, first and foremost, do you trust her as a chief? And then, secondly, your thoughts on what's happening in Seattle with the insurrection.
Okay, no, I do not trust her as the chief for a number of reasons. And I'm just going to say something that's going to set people off the deep end, so I'm calling them right now to get prepared to jump because they're going to think I'm crazy when I say this. But in general, I don't believe that women are meant to lead in those positions.
Woo! Clutch the pearls, girlfriend. No, she didn't.
I'm just going to say that. And I've said it before, and people have gone crazy on me, but I do not change. I do not believe women are made to serve those positions. Not all women, because I can serve in that position.
I bet you.
I know some other women who can serve in that position because we don't care. But in general, just the way the Lord has made women in general, they are the nurturers. If you're dealing with crazy anarchists and rapists and murderers, we ain't got time for no love fest. You have to be met with brutality of force and the full weight of the law. And now I will say the one lady in Dallas, she did come out, and she's a black lady as well, and she's the police chief, but she did come out and say she was locking them up and putting them in jail because she had warned them what would happen if they blocked traffic. And so far, I did not hear anything about her backing down from that. But she did have some questionable stuff in the past that I can't remember. But as far as this goes, with the protesters, she stood her ground. But then we have this woman in Seattle who's coming from a place of protest. How are you going to be in a position of leadership and say something like, well, hopefully we can negotiate with them? This used to be a country we did not negotiate with terrorists, internal or external. But now she, as the police chief, is going to say she hopes, not that we will negotiate, she hopes that she can negotiate. That's going into the negotiations from a position of weakness.
Yes.
So not only did they give up the block, but even trying to get it back is weakness. Of course, they couldn't get it. Let me tell you, Kenneth, I would be on world news. I would be on world news. One, I wouldn't have given up the block. Number two, if they would have tried to get the block, I would say, you're going to have to take this to war. You want to be a country? Countries are born through war. We are born to war.
There you go.
Nothing for me. Let me tell you really quick, and this is a true story. This is when I was a little girl, and I know it's a completely different scenario, but I'm just talking about the mindset. I had the mindset even as a child. When I was a little girl in elementary school, this chick stole my box of 64 grade crayons. And I don't even know if people realize, but back then, for so long, my parents gave me the 8 months, and I was really little, and they get to 24. But by the time you really get to the 64,
Okay, Katina, Was it the box with the sharpener? Was it the box with the sharpener?
Yes. And this chick thought she was going to steal it. But here's what I told her. This was a little teeny, tiny Katina. Like a 19-year-old Katina. So you know what I told that chick? I said, I know you got my crayons because I already thought out people are so good. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to whip your tail every day until you give me a brand new box of 54 crayons. Every day I'm going to go down there in the morning and go, shit. If you're not giving me my crayons, we going to fight. She didn't believe me. So I was waiting for her after school, and I remember her name to this day. Her name was Caroline. I said, Caroline, you got my crayon. She said, no, tap, tap. She could have had me beat up. And I know how to manage it. That's right. I'll be back tomorrow if I still don't have my crayons. I've been getting beaten up about 3 times. You know what I had on my desk when I came to school the next day? A box of 54 crayons with my name on it. I was not playing.
You dominated the street. They. Oh man. No, she didn't take my crayons with the sharpener. No, she didn't. Exactly.
I don't even know what people do that at. I'm clearly in Seattle, but it would not have happened on my watch. Not at all. They would have been like a whole bunch of people got killed tonight in Seattle.
I understand exactly what you're saying. I don't understand why those 53-foot trucks haven't lined up there so that they can begin ushering them into those trucks and taking them off to prison. I don't understand. It should be done. Question for you, because we're gonna run out of time, and I don't want to run out of time here because I think that you are a great commentator. You are about to do a podcast. Am I correct?
Yes, I am going to do a podcast. I keep saying this week, but I get so busy and so caught up and stuff that hopefully I will get to work on it this week so that I will have some information for you when I come on next Friday.
Awesome, Katina. Final question for you, young lady. Donald Trump is criticized for moving his speech and the convention to Jacksonville, Florida. Do you find a problem with him moving at all that convention from North Carolina where they didn't want him and they want little boys and little girls to go to bathrooms with little men who can't figure out whether they're boys or girls?
No, because they did not want. They wanted to put some stipulations on him that he did not want to agree with. He does that right. They could not come to an agreement, just like with any other business deal transaction where you cannot come to an agreement, you don't do business. That's what happened. You go do business with someone you could come to an agreement with. But I don't even see how that's a question. And the only people who are criticizing him for that are pure loons because they'll just criticize that man just for breathing.
Just for breathing. Katina, we love you and we thank you so much for coming on tonight. And we're looking forward to your podcast. Although I would prefer to see you on television at TECN TV, but I'm just throwing that out there. I'll talk with you later. All right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Katina Person, extremely great commentator, and we're so glad to have her. Listen, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back from